Democrats who would rather just get government working versus punish Republicans. They tend not to be that way. But that wasn't what this was. That was, do you want to save a guy who was talking smack about you 3 days ago? And the reality is, and they shouldn't. And I think what's interesting about McCarthy here is that he knew that impeachment went so badly on Thursday. He knew he couldn't risk shutting down the government. And so he decided to keep it open. But what he did was he got the ire of one Donald J. Trump.
Yeah, and you know, Kurt, look, if you make continuing deals with devils, it eventually comes back to bite you, right? So was this inevitable? Was the fact that McCarthy was going to be ousted just an inevitability?
Yeah, I mean, once there were 15 rounds of voting back in January to make him the Speaker of the House, that he was that walking wounded, that he had to make all of these mysterious side deals that they were never transparent about and they refused to disclose to the American people. Once he was anointed Speaker that way, there was a proverbial gun to his head the entire time, and then this was going to be the inevitable outcome. He wasn't going to make an entire year Speaker. He was going to get removed. When you see this much power, when you're so desperate to just get the name Speaker of the House, above your office, and you're willing to do anything and say anything and make a deal with anyone to try to achieve that, well, this is what's going to happen. You're going to be held hostage. It is insane that a conference of more than 200 members has allowed themselves to be taken hostage by 6, 7, 8 radical MAGA extremists. That is not the way to function. That is not the message you want to send, that if you trust us with the majority, this is how we're going to conduct it, that it's just going to be chaos and dissension and pettiness. And this is exactly what the Republican majority has given us. And really, all they're doing now is taking out a giant billboard saying, vote for Democrats in 2024 if you want competency, because if you stick with us, it's just going to be chaos.